In the last episode, we covered user management, how to invite users, how to manage their roles and permissions. In this episode, we will look at creating your first project in Walnut AI, giving your project a name, connecting your tools, launching your workspace. Before we start, only admins can create a project in Walnut AI. If you don't see the option to create a project, check with your organization's admin to get the right access. To create a new project, click Create Project from the Project section. The setup is split into 3 steps: project setup and AI model selection, external data and connections, and review and create. Let's go through all 3. The first step is defining your project identity and connecting an AI model. Start with the project name. Give it something clear and descriptive that reflects the scope of the work. This is how it'll appear across the platform. Next, select your LLM, the large language model that powers everything AI-driven in your project. Walnut AI supports Claude from Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini from Google, Azure OpenAI, and AWS Bedrock. Once you've selected your model, you'll need to configure the credentials: your API key, deployment name, API version, and endpoint. These come from your AI provider account. You can also set usage and billing controls here: a spending limit in dollars, a rate limit on API requests per minute, and usage alerts so you get notified before you hit your limits. Below that are 3 optional but powerful fields. System instructions let you define how the AI should respond. For example, if you want user stories in a specific format, you can add that instruction here, and every generation will follow it. Knowledge lets you provide domain-specific context. If your project is in healthcare or finance, add the relevant terminology, compliance rules, or workflows here so the AI's outputs are accurate for your industry. And context documents lets you upload reference files, requirement documents, specifications, policies, giving the AI additional context to generate more relevant and accurate outputs. Once everything is filled in, click Test Connection to validate your credentials. When it passes, click Save Configuration. Your AI model is now live and connected. Step 2 is connecting your external tools. This is optional. If you're starting from scratch, you can skip this and proceed to the next step. But if your team is already using other platforms, this is where you bring that data in. For project management, you can connect Jira or Azure DevOps. Once connected, your epics, user stories, tasks, defects, and any custom issue types can be imported and synced with Walnut AI. For design, connect Figma to generate user stories and test cases directly from your design prototypes. For code repositories, connect GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, or Azure repos to integrate your code base with the project. Connect whichever tools your team uses. You can always add connections even after the project is created. The final step is reviewing everything before you launch. You'll see a summary of your project name, the AI model you've connected, and the external tools you've configured. Check that everything looks right, then click Create Project. Your workspace is now created and ready to use. The last thing to do is add your team members. And that's it. Your project is live. That's creating a new project, setup and naming, connecting your AI model, bringing in your external tools, and launching your workspace. In the next episode, we're going hands-on with connecting Jira, integrating Jira with your Walnut project, mapping issue types, making sure everything syncs correctly. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and drop any questions in the comments.